Michael, hard-fought win over Cleethorpes Town this afternoon to maintain our 100% record in the league. What was your thoughts on the game?
I thought we were very good first half. I thought we had a lot of the ball. We kept it well, but our plan was to stop them from playing and be nice and solid in midfield, which is what we were. Kev played on the left, Cookie on the right. It was to nullify their full-backs really coming forward, and it seemed to work. And we said these games are always going to be tight, but we had that bit of quality with Tyrone bringing the ball down, Tom scoring, and we probably could have had a couple more, to be honest, and really limited them to very little. And we said we have to work hard if we're going to get anything this season, and that's what it was. It was a workmanlike performance. It might not have been pretty at times, but I've said previously this season it's about getting the 3 points, and that's what we said to the players before and at half time. If we come off here 1-0, it doesn't matter how we've won, and we did, and it was probably the longest game I've ever been involved in, with the amount of times that people went down. But no, our aim is to get 3 points in these games, and it was a big win against a good team.
Yeah, obviously we did go into the 100th minute at the end there.
Mm-hmm.
But the character of the boys as well speaks volumes when you've got an unbeaten side coming, a very good side in Cleethorpes as well, and you've grinded out a good 1-0 win.
Yeah, you mentioned the character of the team. We've just actually said that in the dressing room. You've got to look at some of the injuries that we've had. We picked up on Tuesday at Whitton, Louis Hall and Elliot Beddoe, who weren't available today. And then we've got Tomo and Tom Porter's come off. So we've had to really shuffle round. And then Dale's gone on, hasn't played a minute of football this season. They're every training session, every game, and then they've whipped the ball in there, and if he wasn't there and cleared it off the line, we'd be stood here and we'd have 1 point instead of 3. But that's the character of him, and also the players and the togetherness that we've got this year, I think. And they never know when they're beaten, they don't give up. You saw that on Tuesday, and you saw it again today. We weren't backs to the wall or anything, but that was their real one chance, and it would have been a real sucker punch, because I think we didn't control the game, but I always thought that we could go and get that second goal to kill the game off, and we nearly did at the end with Nathan. But I just think we were the better team today, and I think any time we probably could have just stepped it up a little bit, but we didn't need to. We remained solid and got the 3 points.
Obviously you mentioned earlier on about wanting to limit them and control the midfield. So the final stats for them, they didn't actually have a shot on target. They had 5 shots off, which really were from in and around the edge of the area. And you mentioned the one that was cleared off the line as well. So you must be really happy that the lads have executed the game plan.
Yeah, and that's it's good for us as a management team, but it's good for the players that they do listen and they do go out there and perform like they did. They were really solid, but they have to work hard if we're going to do anything this season. That's the other side of the game they've got to do. It's not all about just when you've got the ball, it's about off the ball as well. And I thought we were excellent off the ball. I thought our work rate was superb. Both our widemen worked hard all game. Midfield 3, back 4 were outstanding. I mean, Tom's had to go to right back, Kingy's had to go to left back, Dale's come on. But Campaign has moved from left back into the centre mid. It's lucky that we've got these players who can play in different positions. Hopefully, next game against Eben, Dan Mack might be back. Well, he will be back in the squad. Elliot possibly, and Louis Hall, and I think Tom Porter and Tomo are just knocks really, where dead legs, and Tom Porter's got a knock to the hip, so he couldn't really it stopped his running momentum. So we should have 2 or 3 players back for that game. So hopefully we're not too far away from getting back to somewhere near full squad.
Big one under the lights next Friday night as well. You mentioned the Hebben game. Big FA Trophy game. Obviously we got our first win in the competition in history during the week. You'll be looking to have a good run in the competition.
Yeah, hopefully we start better than what we did at Whitton. But it's going to be a tough game, and I said that after the game on Tuesday, the games at Hebburn are always tough. They've got new management in this season. They've started the season really well. They haven't had another good win at home today. So we know it's going to be tough, but we'll go there full of confidence. It's a nice place to go. It's a nice place to play. It's a lovely surface. So we'll be going there, and like I say, we should have a few players back. Lads who are carrying knocks, hopefully they'll come through training on Wednesday, and then we'll have a good go at it, and hopefully we can get through the next round and then see who we get after that.